YouTubers. You're all very welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? Work today. Thank you, Oluwafemi. Thank God. Thank God. We thank God. And you too. How was work today? Everybody, I'm sorry my bad manners. How was work today? How did it all go? And those of you about to go, I wish you all the best. It all depends. Some people are on night duty, while some are on day duty. So I wish you all the best, depending on your roster. Okay, so yesterday, sorry, I'm sure people saw me. I was so angry. Apparently, this young lad called Spending, okay, you know, you can see that I have decided to respect myself, because since I've come into this world, the insult I have received from all these people that are saying that they are seeking justice for Mohbad, is as if the money that they are raising for justice for Mohbad, they have promised me. I'll talk about myself. They have promised me that they will dash me from it. Do you understand? Then, you know, the fabrication of lies, e.g., I went to Nigeria to collect money from Elegushi, all those things, I became irritated. Then, seeing Baba Mohbad equally, I see that he also, they are all, with the people insulting me, they are all the same. So I decided to opt out. You understand? Opt out, but does not stop me from, when the government, the court decides, or when I see anything about Mohbad that I personally think it's, you know, it's not coming from all these people that are insulting me just because I am interested in justice for Mohbad. I just thought of it and I said, in fact, I called Bossman on this certain day, on the 31st of December. I then told Bossman, I said, Bossman, because, you know, Bossman would still be calling me, Yeye. He was trying to give me updates. Do you understand what it is to be Moon Komora? Like, I didn't want to shun him because I see he has a lot of enthusiasm. That guy, in fact, he has so much interest in seeing what took the life of Mohbad. But I called him on the 31st of December. I said, boss man, I said, Yeye, because very respectful. I said, Yeye, what happened? What's wrong? As in trying to make me laugh. And I said, boss man, I want to give you a warning. I said, Ṣé mo tún ti ṣẹ̀ ni? I said, no. Anything about all this justice for Mohbad, don't bring it near me. I don't want to hear anything again. Can you stop? Can you just stop? I don't want to. And I promise you, I'm not going to call you to say, I'm not going to call you to ask you anything like, Bossman, how far? I promise you that. Count me out. He was down. I will not lie. He immediately asked, Yeye, are you alone by yourself? Like, the reason why he was asking, guess why? He was trying to see his allergy, my husband, by my side. Because he thought maybe something aside, you know, what could have happened to me that I called him in that manner. He now said, is allergy around? I said, why? He said, can I just speak to him? I said, no, boss man. No. My husband has never been involved in all this nonsense now. So please leave my husband out of it. My husband is an elderly man. His reasoning is quite different from how, you know. I said, no, leave him out of it. Leave it out of it. He went, he and Moses came back. You understand? Yeah, Moses came back again. They came to cajole me. Yeye, we understand that the insult is too much. They were, I listened to them. After listening to them, I then told Bossman, what did I tell you on the 31st? Either 31st or 30th. One of it, before 2025. What did I tell you? He said, yeah, when I told Moses said no. He felt maybe the manner in which Bossman could not convince me to still hang on, I should overlook. I said no, that I am opting out for one reason, because of Baba Mohbad. I'm no more interested. And nothing can make me be interested again. The only thing is that when the court decides, I will definitely. Or anything the court decides, in fact, Corona inquest, I'm not going to be, I don't want to know anything, but if eventually it gets to the court, they charge somebody to the court or people to the court, and the court decides on, this is their decision on the demise of this young man. If that happens, which I pray it does, that's the only time I'll be like, as in, if the boy gets justice, I can just, gladly, he has gotten justice. But any other thing, count me out. Moses, and Moses, Bossman talks very well. Bossman is so persuasive. Moses is more persuasive. They talk all the thing where they fit talk. Those two. I told them, I think it was on the 2nd of January. I can't remember. If you ask them, I said no. And that was it. So I've been looking. I've solely been looking. Looking in the sense that, in fact, majority of the time, I do not know what is happening. And I am not interested at all. The only time that I now picked interest again, not interest like I want to have anything to do, was when they then said that what's the name of this? The police have decided that they are going to charge spending. And what's this other lady, Nurse Feishara, that they are going to charge them to court for negligence and conspiracy. I felt, okay, that makes sense. That's, to me, I think then I shared this update. And the other time I shared anything about Mohbad in this year was regarding how far he did, and after his demise, the music he had. My son has cough. Are you okay? I know, it's dry cough. Let me give you cough syrup. So please, one moment. Let me give you cough syrup. The cough is my son, the bigger boy. No. It's disgusting. I know it's disgusting, but you have to. Sorry, excuse me. Come. I'm going to give it to you gradually. I'm not going to rush it. Okay, fair. Let's do it this way. I'm not going to rush it. You understand? I'll just give it to you gradually. Gradually. Come. And you have to sit down. You can't be coming. Can't sit down in the living room. Come. Tissue though. Yeah, but just hold the tissue. Just hold the tissue there. Oh yeah, come. Stand up. I'll give you a white bag. You throw it in. And go and take toilet roll instead of kitchen towel. You are wasting that kitchen towel, Yeah, gradually. Sip it. Yuck. Is it yuck? Okay. Gradually. When I finish, I'm going to give you tea, okay? Hot tea. Yeah, go and sit down. Hot tea? Yeah, just I'll give it to you with spoon. You sip it gradually. So to help Yaki, your chest. Yaki. Okay, go and stay in the living room. And let me see if the heater is on. Yeah? Let me check. Okay, let me on the heater. Close the door. Close the door. I can turn it on. So, sorry, let's just cash cruise a bit. So, I then also saw that Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, you know, they were discharged, and the other guy, I've forgotten his name now, the manager, former manager, Femi or so, forgotten his name if I'm correct, you know, they've been discharged and acquitted. Is it Peter something or something? If you will know the names anyway. So he's the fourth person. That one, I shared it, you know. Then what else? I think, which particularly does not have anything to do with all these people that are talking or insulting people over justice for Mohbad. So I kept my cool. I didn't know on Sunday. Look at the video that I got. I was in shock. I didn't even, do you know, I didn't open it. You know, for some people that do not know that they know, but they just feel, oh, they just feel, oh, two boys and a girl. Sorry, that my sister still wrote two boys and a girl, the triplets that she had. The person just feels that I should be informed about this um this stupid boycott spending. Are you getting me? So let me look for the video. So it was sent to me and I didn't realize that it was sent to me. So I just saw the video. I'll play it now. I was upset. Number one, his sense of entitlement, the way he talked down on myself, Bossman, Moses. I was flabbergasted. Do you get? I was irritated because all along I just felt, you know, you would have seen them, all these people that claim they are talking about justice for Mohbad. You would have seen, because of this particular boy, I have received all kinds of insults. Are you getting me? I have received, they have asked, he has lied. He's been lying. I have not personally heard it. It's just that his sister, maybe what do they call her? Yeah, Queen Loni Unje. I don't even want to know. They have been saying all kinds of things. Oh, YeyeKudi is lying. YeyeKudi didn't talk to him. And he is saying the same thing too. He is saying the same thing too. They have provoked me. They have pushed me many times to bring out just a snippet, a sneak peek. Number one, my profession does not allow you record anything. You people know that. It's not permitted. It is not lawfully right. You know, many of them are stark illiterates. They are stark illiterates. They have shamed Moses, insulted that young lad or that man. They've spat on Bossman. These are guys that, in fact, I haven't seen energy like those people before. If you know how those guys, their desperation for justice for Mohbad. In fact, I was beginning to like think, what is even their game? Do you understand? But I saw genuity. I saw genuity in those guys. I have never seen, there's nothing that can make me not to respect those boys all the days of my life. In fact, God forbid we should not, have a problem like this, like this, I would want such people in my life because their intention is pure. Those guys, they are the ones that, in fact, the way they pulled me, even when sometimes I'm like, no, boss man, no, Lady Ryan, no, Moses, you people cannot. They will be the one to say, no, this guy, let us, when he was talking, he said, boss man, Moses, YeyeKudi, liars. Ọmọ yẹn pè mí ní liar, ọmọ àlè yẹn. Ó dùn mí o, ẹ̀yin èèyàn. Ó dùn mí. Ó dùn mí. Ó dùn mí because genuinely, those guys, if you see how Moses has been dragging Bossman because Bossman is the closest to me, to convince me so that I come to you people. Wait, let us help this guy. Due to what he has spilled, due to what he has said. If you see how they've convinced, if you people understand, you can never. What we make, to see how terrible all those useless interviewers and all the people that have been supporting this idiotic boy, none of them have for once reasoned. What can make me decide that I want to raise money for the idiot? Is it not because he claimed he's a witness that I've confessed and told even Prime Boy? Prime Boy was the one that went to tell that Baba Mohbad. Prime Boy is the one that went to tell Baba Mohbad that this is what this guy said. And the useless interviewers and the terrible human beings that are in the world that are doing that justice for Mohbad. Because it's YeyeKudi, the hatred they have for YeyeKudi, that will buy all of them. I'm not in any competition with anybody. I did my day. It is them that if they do not do justice for Mohbad, they can't eat. And you have your job. I'm not deprived of any sleep. I have used my heart. I'm giving my own quota, free, like pro bono, to help find the cause and the reason why that boy died. Just let us know the truth. Many lies have been heaped on my head for this reason. Many lies. In fact, there was a time they brought out my mother. My husband, that Temi, MFA, all of them. What didn't they do? I still stood that we must get justice for that boy. The reason why I opted out of that justice for Mohbad is because of Papa Mohbad. That's why I opted out. And Ojo Rotito, Mokbaluni. The day I will talk. So, you know me, I don't talk pia. When I bring out one, I go inside. The day I will talk, many people will die and wake up again. I'm not going to say anything yet. But I know the truth. I can tell you I know the whole truth. They were not going up and down. They were not saying that boy did not talk to me, didn't talk to Moses, didn't talk to Bossma. That we are liars. There's no insult. They didn't insult. They tell me everything. I chose to keep cool and keep mute. Okay? Me and this Koko. Who fed see me? They want me to show that there's a recording. I chose not to talk because I'm not hearing anything from the said guy. This Omwale spending. Mi ò gbọ́ nǹkankan lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Is that the queen and others that were talking and people in justice for Mohbad that were abusing us? So I just told the postman and Moses, I said, ignore. Shebi it's me they are abusing. Ignore. Ignore. Leave any, if they don't believe, many of you did not believe that I spoke to that idiot Omoshi. A boy that I can give birth to. A boy that I personally told him the day I was talking to him, now look here, forget anything. When you come out, I'm the one personally that will take care of you. And I meant it. I meant it genuinely with a good heart and good intention. I had already made provision for everything. Ṣebí ibi tó máa wà tó máa ti relax, tá a máa jẹun sí mi lọ́rùn, tó jẹ́ pé owó mi ni mo fẹ́ ná. In this justice for Mohbad, it's my money. I spent my money. Did I regret? Yes, I regret spending my money on the families of Mohbad and the friends of Mohbad. But I have no regret ever talking for that boy. Wallahi. And I will continue to say it in my heart and to those that care to listen. Even though some people feel I should regret even talking about Mohbad. No, because Mohbad will shame me. I have no regret ever talking for that boy. It could have been anybody. Only that the boy doesn't have good family. He doesn't have good friends. And what is happening to that boy can be any of us. Until when we die, that's when people will know. Only that some people are privy to know during their lifetime pé àwọn ò lẹ́bí o, àwọn ò ní, àwọn ò lẹ́bí, àwọn ò dẹ̀ ní ọ̀rẹ́. Many of us, we are lucky to know that we are lórí ọ̀rẹ́. But some of us are not lucky to know that ní ẹbí tó dáa, lóbí tó dáa, ní ọmọ ìyá tó dáa. Mohbad, I guess, is one of them. Because if he knew that his family, they are like that, he wouldn't have inscribed their names on his body. Lie. With such pains. In fact, one of the reasons why I took his case on board and thought he had good family was when I was told that he inscribed the name of his family, of his parents and his sibling on his body. Mo ṣe rò pé èèyàn gidi ni wọ́n. Mi ò mọ̀ pé nonsense and ingredient pa òbí ìbọn ni wọ́n. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní regret. Mi ò tí ì sọ nǹkankan. Ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ti tó. Tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀, ilẹ̀ á fàya. So this ọmọ àlè, ọmọ òṣì yìí, I just opened this thing. Bí mo ṣe rí nìyẹn ṣá. When they sent it to me, mo ní what? Really? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ n play ẹ̀. Because mi ò rí comment yín. I told you people I'm not seeing your comments. Hey, I needed to break my promise. You understand? Because I have no plans whatsoever that will release anything to prove to anybody. I was waiting on the sister, the friend, the queen that said they were planning to sue me. I wanted us to go and, because me, I'm planning for them. The silly sister that is in America that said that they have spoken, that this useless boy never spoke to me. It's what he said. All the things he said that made me now say, how can we allow an innocent guy stay in detention? How will we allow him spend time in the prison Christmas time when the people that are culpable are out enjoying? Please, my people, let us join force to make sure this Omoale comes out, Omo Iya Asogbo comes out and spend Christmas. You will hear the way talk down on everything. And I was begging you people. Before we say, even when they told me that we raised almost 4 million, it's a lie. I can tell you with my full chest that after the money had reached 5.3.34, people were still putting in money. And I kept forwarding it to Bossman. So it's a lie. Till tomorrow, that boy never presented statement of account to us. Instead, all these people talking for justice for Mohbad, they told him, and the useless sister, they told him, no. They started insulting me. Some of you that are here too insulted me. Because God will punish many of you. And God is already doing it. Some of you that did it then, God is already doing it. God is, because that money, wọ́n máa fi gbọ́ àìsàn ni. I know orí gbígbẹ, orí tútù. I have 2-3 friends. $500, $500. They sent it from America. Bossman has the receipts. 3 friends, 2 lawyers, and 1 is a nurse. They are hard-earned money. Hard-earned money. $500. Whilst we were on chat that day, the ones only $200, so only $300, àwọn yẹn yapa ni. And they told him, don't do accountability. That was when I knew that there's a problem in this thing that we call justice for Mohbad. It's not justice for Mohbad. These are a group of people that have come together to destroy other people. It doesn't have anything. They are just doing fracas. Quote me. It doesn't have anything to do with justice for Mohbad. This is a boy that carried our pictures and told them they start abusing us. The sister was carrying, they were blogging us, me, Bossman, and I was still looking like, I didn't know me, they read magic. Now me, they see things. Hey. Now me, they see things simply because I told Bossman and what's this guy? Bossman and what's his name? Moses. That guy, you people should make sure he comes out. The moment this guy collected money like this, those other people, all these people that came against us, they told him that no accountability. Oh yeah, anytime Moses gets in church, he will go and tell them. Somebody that said he's not talking to us. There was one day they had to tell him that no, YeyeKudi must talk to you, because every time they try to tell him that this is the lawyer you must use, this is what should happen. You see, this thing should be like this. The guy, he would talk to Moses as if Moses is a shit. Somebody that, because of him, that is why, and the reason how Bossman wanted to help, because Moses is one person that is reliable when he gives you feedback, to be sincere. Moses is so reliable. Let me show you what triggered my anger. This a boy that is the age of my child, though. Hey, when the ones that are adults there, they will stage show for me and be abusing me. They will stage show for me and be abusing me. Because you are doing justice for Mohbad from all these dirty people. Then this boy that we raised money for, on this platform here náà ni mo jókòó sí jọ́ náà lọ́hùn tí mò ń bẹ̀bẹ̀. No, only tí ìyà ńlá bá gbé ní ṣọlẹ̀. In fact, it is true that kékeré àtúgùnyàn small ìyà go climb back. Let me show you people now. When they sent it to me, my head just do, you don't know, whistle. That's, I was angry. Kí ni ká ti gbọ́ pé mo wá ń ṣe chat fún irú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Hey, look at the idiotic boy. Let me play it. Listen. Ẹ gbọ́ wèrè tó wà ní background for what? That's why all the money that they contributed for justice for Mohbad, there's no accountability. You hear the mad person saying for what? Àti onírànù tó ṣe, all this interview is staged. Do you understand? It's staged. Let me start all over. This was what I saw. They sent it to me. When I saw, I said, this stupid boy. Tó dàbí aràn yìí. Tó wà lẹ́wọ̀n. Tó ń sunkún níbẹ̀. Tó ń disturb Prime Boy pé Prime Boy shouldn't forget him there. Do you get it? This ọmọ àlè. Let me start from the beginning. Only person that I've seen, bó ṣe máa làágùn bí olóṣì nìyẹn. Ọmọ ekere báyìí, a máa làágùn ni, a máa làágùn ni. Because it's not pure. You can't be sweating like this. Are you the only one in Nigeria? Wàá máa làágùn, wàá máa làágùn. When they saw him in the court, they said he was just sweating, He was just sweating like a he-goat. If you know how this boy is a liar, this boy, is when he came out. When he came out, that was when I realized that they are all highway robbers. Àwọn ọmọ tí Mohbad lọ ń bá rìn nígbà ayé ẹ̀. Mohbad kò fèèyàn rélẹ̀. Kò fi èèyàn kan báyìí pín èèyàn báyìí ni mo lè rí tọ́ka sínú ìdílé ẹ̀ pé eléyìí ó ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó filẹ̀ bíi criminals, bíi highway robbers. Bójú wọn ṣe ń ṣe pàkó ṣáná wọlé ni wọ́n. The boy comes from a terrible background, terrible home, terrible family. Nobody, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo lè sọ pé eléyìí náà ọmọ yẹn ó rí àánú gbà gan. Wàláì. Because nǹkan tí mo rí, tí mo understand pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó lọ fà. Ó lọ jìnnà. Ó lọ gan. Ó lọ fà. Gbogbo ṣe ń sweat. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́?
You can do this money on my name, so why would I have to take for that, like, permission?
Arìndí ni bọ̀dá tó sọ̀rọ̀ ó ṣe yé yín. Are you there? The nuisance that was interviewing ó ṣe yé mi báyìí. Kí ló yé? You are all idiots. Set of illiterates. Kí ni nǹkan tó yé? Arìndí ń sọ̀rọ̀, arìndí náà ń gbé. Idiots. Kí ló yé? Kí ni ó ṣe yé báyìí? Kí ni nǹkan tó sọ tó yé? This boy, this is what he has been telling people. They are just after money. In fact, at a point, you know, some of the justice for Mohbad people saying that I wanted commission. No, me and Bossman and Moses, I fẹ́ share owó yẹn ni o. That's all the rubbish they were saying. Some of them even say they contributed it for him. They should leave it for him to chop the money. But all the things shouting Yeye saying, how would they have left the money for him to eat the money? At the end of the day, he needs court money now. In fact, justice for Mohbad before needs money now. Don't they need money? And people are contributing. I don't know if people are still contributing yẹn ọtí ẹ̀kan mi bó wù yín kẹ́ lọ máa dá ìyẹn ò ń ṣe ìyẹn ọ̀rá mi kò kan èmi. I'm not interested in that part. The intention was spend this money on 3 million ló béèrè fún. In fact, it was 2.5 million. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ti ẹ̀kọ́ èmi mo tún fi kún. When they came to me, they mentioned 2 million. 2 million. 2 million is the balance of what they want to give him, he needs for bail. You can imagine. And 5.3 or 5.3 point Kinikon was raised. And the boy was, and Moses was meant to go to him and make sure that you give the lawyer the money and make sure that these people, at least any to raise over, we should be able to control how the lawyer gets the money and speak to the lawyer to make sure that you are coming out. Moses was delegated to do all these things because it was Moses that connected us to him. Ó change ẹ̀ fún Moses ni o. Moses ó change ẹ̀ fún ni. This ọmọ jati ọmọ òṣì. I regret. Máa sọ mo ti sọ fún. Mo ní owó tí wọ́n dá fún ẹ lórí platform mi. Owó except the only way tó lè fi bọ́nú ẹ̀ ni kó mú owó yẹn kó gba gbogbo ẹ̀jọ́ kó gbé statement of account ẹ̀ padà kí wọ́n wá dá padà fáwọn tó ní owó on social media. Receipt tó, if not owó orí burúkú, owó àgbàná, owó dààmú, because the purpose why they contributed that money is so that all what you said in the prison tó ṣe ń sọ ní prison kó wá sọ ní ìta. Look at when Wunmi now started doing interview here and there tó wá ń sọ tó rọra ń yọra ẹ̀ ẹ rí i pé olóṣì ẹ̀ jáde ń sìn ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa type bó lórí burúkú. Did he say all those things, this nonsense is typing out before? Did he say it? At a point he even denied that there was no fight in the car. He even denied it. At a point, he even denied what he wrote, what is in his CTC. He denied it. He was sitting at the back of the car with Liam. Later now, ó ti sọ pé wọ́n ti lock ara wọn. Now he's saying that they dumped the child. Meanwhile, he's the one that said everything. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ẹnu ẹ̀ ni, ẹnu ọmọ òṣì ni. He now made it look as if people, Wunmi people, tí bridge àti trailer ti kọjá láàrin gbogbo. He now made it look as if to them we bailed him to come and lie on Wunmi. That's the way he made it look. This stupid boy, he even sent, there's a message, tebari message yẹn, implicating Wunmi, pé Wunmi ti fẹ́ gbà wọ́n o, Wunmi ti fẹ́ fà wọ́n sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ o. Ó ti ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ọmọ yìí. So all those things he said, was he lying? Did he trick us so that we will raise money and bail him? So if he was lying, he was lying, that is the reason why he should return the money. Bó ṣe gbà á, he should return it. According to us, he entered, he never showed me, Bossman, Moses, really right? He never showed us statement of, never. He refused. They told him not to. He will return it. If not, kò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀. Owó àdánwò, owó orí burúkú, ìdààmú, gbogbo problem. Ìdí tí àwọn èèyàn ṣe dá owó yẹn, gbogbo solution yẹn òun ni wọ́n fi máa rúbọ. Mo ti máa sọ the only way tó fi lè bọ́nú ẹ̀ ni pé kó gbé statement yẹn jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ dá kí wọ́n bẹ̀ sí wáyà owó yẹn fún àwọn tó ní àìmọye receipt tí bossman ní lọ́wọ́ kí wọ́n máa dá owó olúkálùkù padà fún kó tó lè bọ́nú ẹ̀ ni because the reason why that money was gotten in the first place was because of all the confession he made in the cell. Without that, kò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀ o, ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín. Ó ti tẹsẹ̀ bọ́nú ayé dẹ̀ máa bá a fà. Ó parọ́, orí gbígbẹ, orí tútù. Do you know how people work hard? Do you know? Eléyìí, gbogbo yín tẹ́ ti lu jìbìtì nínú justice for Mohbad. This one that he took from this platform. Òun náà ó yẹ kó máa rìnà. Pé ó ṣe jẹ́ pé orí òun ni gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń dà lé lórí. Òun ò dẹ̀ sí ńbẹ̀ nígbà tí kinní ìṣẹ̀ wọ̀ kò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀. Kò ní bọ́ nínú ẹ̀. Except and only gbogbo owó tó gbà. They should return it from this platform. They should return it to the people that own the money. Glaringly, like you should print the statement of that day till when it stop. Everybody should see it. Then Olukaluku, they will be seeing the ones that sent me receipt, the one that sent Bossman receipt, all the receipt, plenty of the receipt, 30 receipt. More than that, they are with Bossman. They should return the money back to the owners. Then it should go back into the cell. Then it should start all over again. If not, gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹni tó pa Mohbad, òun ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí boy. Yes, òun ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí boy. Boy yìí, àfi tó bá sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ nínú cell. Àfi tó bá sọ kó tó lè bọ́nú ẹ̀. Kó tó lè. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ó ní gbogbo conversation tí mo bá wọn sọ. I have it on my phone. Meaning he recorded the conversation. Why the idiots that are with him? Hello, daughter, how are you? The idiots that are with him, why didn't they tell him to bring out the conversation? If he has it, they should tell him to bring out the conversation that he has. Gbogbo conversation tí òun bá èmi àwa sọ, òun ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí fóònù òun. But they will not hear that. When he was lying up and down, didn't Prime Boy, in front of many of you, didn't Prime Boy come out to confront him that, all these things that they are saying that you said, YeyeKudi, you told me, I am even the one that went to tell Baba Mohbad. In fact, that was when I became shocked. I became shocked that, so it is that guy, Prime Boy, ló lọ sọ fún Baba Mohbad. Mi ò mọ̀. Do you know? Because you don't know who is who. I didn't know. He said it. Pé èmi ni mo lọ sọ fún Baba Mohbad. Gbogbo nǹkan yìí. Boy yẹn dẹ̀ sọ ní pé bí mo ń connect yín mọ́ra yín gbà tó wà nú ẹ̀wọ̀n. Òun ti jáde. Òun Prime Boy. Ṣé bí mo ń connect yín? Ó ní òun ò bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ owó làwa ń bá wọn sọ. You know, creating impression bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ngbà táwọn tó wà ní justice for Mohbad máa bú èmi. You know, so demeaning. You know, they turned me, or you know, this set of people just turned me to a subject of ridicule. Me, Bossman àti Moses. Ó dùn mí. The only way tó fi lè bọ́nú ẹ̀, tó fi lè bọ́n, the measure of nǹkan tó ẹni tó pa Mohbad, ìyà tó máa jẹ wọ́n láyé náà ló máa jẹ boy. Nǹkan tó lè fi bọ́nú ẹ̀ torí ó ti gbowó àwọn ayé. Statement of account yẹn kó gbé wá fún gbogbo èèyàn báyìí. Gbogbo owó yẹn kó dẹ̀ dá padà fún. If not, gbogbo gbogbo ìyà tí tó wà fún ẹni tó pa ọmọ yẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe wọ́n báyìí. Òun ni wọ́n máa fi tẹ́lẹ̀. Òun ọmọ yìí. Wrong person. Ṣé bí gbogbo àwọn tó kù ń kówó jẹ? Ṣé ó rí pé kò sí ó mu jẹ? Òun ò lè mu jẹ o. Torí bí ló ti pa owó tiẹ̀. Owó ilé ibi ló máa wà fún. Ó ti dẹrun ayé. Ẹran ayé. ẹran ayé. The only way tó fi lè rí tó fi lè yọ ni pé kó kó owó olúkálùkù fún wọn. Everybody then problem ẹ̀ nìyẹn bí ò bá dẹ̀ bá wọn sọ òótọ́ òun ló mọ̀. Ó yá back ó yá máa gbọ́ idiot ẹ o. Ṣé ń gbọ́?
I have it on my phone. I have everything. All the connection, and what's this? Boss man. I have everything. So we never talk about just on bad.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
About anything that happened. It's only West that used to come to the station and like check up on us. You know, like I know who was there. I was lying.
Ṣé they are all lying? Ṣé ti gbọ́?
Spending. How many times did I call you? If I hear my name from your mouth again, màá rán nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó jẹ́ títí ẹ̀. Torí nǹkan tó ń bá ẹ fà pọ̀. Gba station lọ.
Nǹkan tó bá ẹ fà pọ̀. Owó tó gbà lórí platform yìí 5 ó declare only 5 almost 4 million 5,400,000 5,400,000 àbí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń powó yẹn ló declare which I know is more than that but kátẹ o láti dá padà fún àwọn tó ní o láti dá padà fún àwọn tó ní o láti dá padà báyìí individual wọ́n máa statement ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa o láti dá padà if not o ò ní bọ́nú ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹni tó pa Mohbad o tó mọ̀ nípa ikú ẹ̀ o tó mọ bíjọ́ yẹn ṣe rí o gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí orí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa dà sí ìwọ ni wọ́n máa fi rúbọ ikú Mohbad tó ń sọ pé àwa tá a gbọ́ pé o mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe lọ ta dẹ̀ torí náà ta bẹ gbogbo ayé àwọn tó wà lórí platform tá a bẹ̀ wọ́n ta sọ fún wọn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọmọ yìí a witness ni o kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹrà sínú ẹ̀wọ̀n kò dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀yẹn fọ́dún tí gbogbo wọn sá kìtìkìtì it was willingly within 1 hour ìgbà tí mò ń gba àwọn receipt yẹn mo ní àkílókù owó á ti pé nǹkan táwọn people ìbá wa ti pé but people didn't stop the next day they continued no ìwọ wá ń sọ pé ó wá ń ṣọwọ́ bí aràn bí ẹni tó ní leprosy ó wá ń ṣọwọ́ báyìí ìwọ àfi tó bá dá owó yẹn padà owó ayé tó bá kó fún àwọn tó ní eléyìí ò ń ṣe owó tẹ máa gbà tẹ máa kó jẹ tí ò ní sí accountability because the reason why we raised that money was for you to come out and say your truth. Òṣì. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Gba station lọ kó lọ confess nǹkan tó pa Mohbad tí n bá tún gbọ́ orúkọ mi ní ẹnu ẹ̀ ìwọ mú àlè ó lè oníjìbìtì apá ẹ̀. Ìgbà tẹ́ tún padà wá kọ́ pàtì gbogbo bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́?
Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bàtà ń bọ̀ gan ni ìkàlẹ̀ rẹ̀.
Ẹni tó sọ pé èmi àtòun á sọ̀rọ̀ àti ẹ̀ òun èmi àtòun á sọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti òun àtàwọn owó nìkan làwa wá ń bá òun sọ o tó sọ pé èmi àtòun tí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní justice for Mohbad tí wọ́n fẹ́ bú èmi àti bossman àti Moses pa wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe tánà di wa pa kí ni wo tí ì sọ tán mo dà yókù sí wọn lára ni agbọ́n má bè wọ́n ni mo fi ṣe fídíò yìí òun ló trigger mi in fact when bossman and Moses they say àwọn bínú because I think it was Moses that said there's recording I said no you shouldn't why are you saying that there's recording there's no recording why are you even agreeing to it why are you even agreeing to don't answer them boo Moses títí there was a time Moses if he's on this thing they will say liars you and your YeyeKudi kò sẹ́ni tí ò bú wa kò sí ẹni tí ò bú wa kò sí ẹni tí ò bú wa. Kò sí ẹni tí ò bú wa. The sister was going up and down, I don't know, the queen. That one was going up and down, saying it's a lie, that I'm a liar for months. She has been going up and down now. I don't know, maybe since January. Not January this year, oh. January last year ni o. Àbígbà o la gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì ọmọ òṣì. Ṣebí January 2024 ni. Since a year ago. You can imagine. I have just been looking. I've just been looking. Because, number one, you don't record people. It's totally wrong without their permission. How can, because some people know that, then they will now, you are now going to demean me and boss man. Àwọn aláàánú ẹ, àwọn aláàánú ẹ, àwọn aláàánú ẹ. Even me, gone, to be sincere, I don't even care. And that's the truth. I just look at Bossman and Moses. How desperate they were to make sure that this stupid boy gets his freedom and also his primary witness. Because Oshojumi, mind you, remember that a lot of people did not know he was in the car. In fact, nobody even knew there was anybody like Spending. Do you understand? Nobody knew there was anybody like Spending. He was not mentioned. We didn't know the existence of him until when they said he was in detention with Prime Boy. In fact, nobody knew that he was in the car. Until he said it with his mouth. And I, of course, came to tell people that he was in the car. At the back, he was the one that had Liam. Do you understand? Nobody knew. We didn't know that he was in the picture at all. We don't know him. We knew head of Prime Boy. We heard of nurse. But him, the only part we heard about him was that he was the one that gave them the nurse's number. How and where and how it happened. We were not too sure of the true story. How would we have known that he was in the car? How would we have known what happened on the way back home if he did not tell us? I've never spoken to anybody aside him, Moses. You don't understand? Their lies is the way the boy lies, the way all these people, all these children, all this Mohbad's family lie, the way they lie. In fact, if I'm a judge, I would have given them capital punishment. But lie. All these people, they need to be under Sharia law. This common law, federal law, all this common law. Under the Act law, I don't think these people, they are supposed to be dealt with under Sharia law, where an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. They will hang death by hanging. Ibiti Motiri, how dangerous these people are with lies. They lie. These people lie. All of them. They lie. They are the Mohbad's family, Mohbad's friends. They are the reason why Mohbad have not gotten justice till today. So if Wunmi did not come out, if Wunmi did not come out to say her own story, this stupid idiot boy that was released by us with our money since January will not start typing like the idiot that he is. He won't start typing, be truthful, be honest. Is that what happened? He will not start typing. If she didn't come out to do podcasts, This boy will not say anything. This boy started denying all the rubbish he's writing out now. Remember, he has already said, it was only an argument. Now he added they lock each other. They dropped William. And meanwhile, he was the one that said all those terrible things that this is what happened, because he was the only witness that people, we had spoken to. He's the one that told us we even removed the CCTV in the house. This Omoshi. Oh, don't disturb me, Jare. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Ráyè gbogbo yín kẹ́ kó ṣì lọ.
Ta ló jókòó sínú mọ́tò? Ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ wà ní mọ́tò?
Èmi Dàúṣà Síwá Mohbad àti Derailed àti wà nínú Prado.
Ibo ni wọ́n jókòó sí?
Ẹ̀yin mo wà
ní back seat. Ok, mo mọ bí Prado ṣe kọ. Prado ni mọ́tò mi, so mo mọ ìyẹn seat ẹ̀yìn yẹn.
Seat ẹ̀ máa ń kéré ní tiẹ̀.
Ẹ ó máa ń kéré ẹ̀yìn. Ok.
So ibẹ̀ lèmi wà. So àwọn mọ́tò tó wà níwájú tájọ lọ, àwọn tájọ lọ, àwọn ọ̀npẹ́ tájọ lọ. So àwọn abẹ mix ọ̀nà yẹn. So ní ìtì mo wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo bá sọ fún private kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ pé kó join another mọ́tò. Àwọn Prado mi ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn títí àmì.
This is a boy that said he never spoke to me. He never spoke to me. If somebody can lie like this, please, is there anything? In fact, legally, if you lie, that's why you people will be wondering why I've chosen to be so angry towards the boy. Do you understand? If you lie legally, there's nothing else you can say to police again. If the police, they are investigating a matter, and the first thing you say to them, they will say, do not say anything, because anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. Meaning, whatever that proceeds from your mouth is written down. And it will be, you can't change it. Are you getting me? Won't you, for somebody that says, I have not talked to them at all, the only time, and I have all the recording, is always asking for money for me. And they tell me, he was doing like someone that has leprosy. And they tell me that I should spend my money, the money that was raised for me, sense of entitlement. The money that was raised for me, I should spend it with this way. I should be telling them before I spend it. That's all. They are liars. Me, I can give birth to this Omoshina. If not that is the way I even reason then. This boy is the age of my first child. Is that not what made me? Is that not what made me to even this boy is not fair for him to be in detention for Christmas and New Year. Let's do our best to bring him out. And number 2 is a witness. He's not a suspect. Should not have been treated as in fact, he's a suspect. I agree with the police that he say, in fact, the charge against him that he conspiracy, he deserves it. With the way he's lying, the fact that he's a liar, nothing he can say. Nothing he can say that I can believe. Because when the first day he went to court, when he came out, he started abusing me here and there. With the people in Justice for Mohbad, they were telling him he was abusing me with them. With his sister that couldn't help him when he was in prison. That couldn't raise 100 naira when he was in prison. When he came out and he went for his first corona inquest, remember, I did a chat and then said, that boy is lying. Everything he said in the court before he started sweating like he got nama. I said, that boy is lying. That's not what he said. The sister went and started crying up and down. That YeyeKudi, he didn't talk to him. I've spoken to Spendy. I've called him in Koro. I've called him in Gbangba. I've called him in Lakuregbe. I've called him in Shukulu. I've called him. I just say, she were any people. Are these people okay? Since that time, Bossman and Co have been saying, let's scatter everywhere. I said, no. Leave them. Wọ́n ṣeré ọwọ́ ni. Just leave them. Because it's not the boy Gogo that is talking. It's àwọn Lakuregbe ẹni. Let me hear him talk. Let me just hear him talk. And so because he saw that I have kept mute for 1 year, because he saw that, he now still continued to be insulting me, Bossman, and Moses. And now, this boy, I'm telling you the truth. We should train our children. Àwọn ọmọ báyìí ò lè lórí olóore mọ́. Owó ilé tó gbà lórí platform yìí ó ti dé gungun ẹja mọ́ lọ́rùn. He has to give us statement of account like this. Kó tó bọ́nú ẹ̀. Mo ti sọ owó yẹn di ogun ayé sínú ayé ẹ̀. He will be fighting battles. He will be fighting battles. Owó yẹn, except he gives statement of account like this and return it back to the people, because the purpose of that money is so that what is said in prison to everyone is the purpose of that money, why they donated it to release him. But he came out and changed it and started abusing us. Because that means it's either that he lied in prison and made us to help him out. Then when he came out, our change, siwa. Hence the reason pé ó ti call for the war. Ogun owó yẹn, nǹkan tí owó àwọn tó bá ná, àwọn gan á bá jẹ́nu ìyà yẹn. Nígbà tí àdánwò àti orí burúkú yìí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé at this age, you trick elderly people. You trick elderly people. You trick elderly people. You either lied to make sure that they find pity, and we came and started lying to people, or saying the truth, as you so said. We got money off them. The moment you got the money, this boy just changed. They hijacked him. He now started behaving as if he doesn't know us. That was when I knew that the problem don't happen. They will beat all the people, even the people that supported you to do it. I want to go through tiwọn níbi tí wọ́n wà. You will be asking, ta ló ṣe? One battle to the other ni. Bí wọ́n ṣe mú èpè láti ọ̀run fún àwọn Israel pé ogun ni o, ogun wọn máa jagun títí ni, bí ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa jagun yẹn nílé ayé ẹ̀. Àfi tó bá dá owó yẹn padà fún àwọn èèyàn. Ó gbé statement of account on the 20 something yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí kí gbogbo ayé rí, kó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dá owó yẹn padà fún àwọn tó ní, kó tó lè bọ̀nú ẹ̀. If not, go to any native doctor, ó lè rí wẹ̀ fún ẹ. Lọ sí anywhere, wọ́n á máa sọ fún ẹ pé o ti ṣe ayé, o ti ṣe ayé. Mo dákẹ́ mò ń wò ní tẹ́lẹ̀, mo kàn ra ń wò. Mo ń wò, mo ní ọmọdé yóò mọ nǹkan kan. Fún ènìyàn ó ti tiẹ̀, ó ti ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ó ti tiẹ̀, ó ti ba gbogbo ọwọ́ tó yìí ń ṣe báyẹn tó bá yá. Ìwọ náà máa béèrè pé kí lòun ilé ayé yìí ṣó wọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣá, wàá dá owó yẹn padà fáwọn tó ní ni. Lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ṣe, gbogbo ẹni tó ń kówó jẹ nínú justice for Mohbad, ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́ ni, gbogbo wọn ni. But tiẹ̀, ìwọ ó kékeré ara ẹ ló fẹ́ fi ba ìrìn àjò ẹ, ó fẹ́ bàjẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ òkèdè yẹn ó ń wọ́rí ẹ gan, àwọn tó ń bá ẹ fà pọ̀ gan spiritually lórí owó tó wá fi lu jìbìtì. Wá fraud wọn lé orí platform mi, ìyẹn ni tèmi nínú ẹ̀. o ti bọ́ inú aginjù ayé o ti kó sínú àfi tó bá print ẹ̀ out báyìí tí gbogbo ayé rí báyìí kó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa dáwọ́ olúkálùkù padà fún àwọn receipt tó wà lọ́wọ́ bossman a ní púpọ̀ a ní tó 30 gbogbo ẹ̀ èyí tó jẹ́ dollars change jùlọ wàá máa dá padà ìyẹn nìkan ló fi lè rojú ráyè ọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ̀ if not o ti bọ́ sínú kòtò ayé ayé á dẹ̀ fà ẹ́ báyìí á mì ẹ́ làkàlàkà á fì ẹ́ làkàlàkà á mì ẹ́ báyìí rí jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo jókòó mi ò mọ erí from anywhere Moses àti bossman àwọn ló gbé kéèsì ẹ̀ wá fún mi tó ní witness yẹn tí wọ́n gbé mi wá báyìí ìwọ mọ òṣì ẹ má bínú let me continue ó dẹ̀ dùn mí mo ní cruise la fẹ́ fi ṣe mo ní cruise ni ó wá ló wà báyìí don't be angry I said cruise ni o ẹ jẹ́ kí n mo fẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbọ́ bí tí mo oh God Kudi olówó àgbè sí báyìí. Put the plate there. Mi ò mọ̀. You know when they told me later pé he had case of fraud, he is into fraud and everything. You know these people, they don't care. You know, his antecedent has it that the lawyer he now went to you. Meanwhile, the lawyer he was meant to you, which Prime Boy told me, is Prime Boy's lawyer. Do you understand? But when he now got the money, he now went to get lawyer from King White. Are you getting me? Now, it was then dug out and fished out money that we raised in you. He refused that. Kí lorúkọ boy Moses money. Moses, he refused that Moses navigate the whole matter. Moses was outside. We contributed the money. It is through Moses that I foremost heard about him. Do you understand? Moses is the one that told us about him. So, when it was time now that we have contributed the money, now Moses, we wanted Moses to now navigate the matter. Since Moses, more, nitty-gritty, gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá and everything, bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, àti pé this lawyer matter, Moses, you navigate it, be in charge, and make sure that this guy does not spend lavishly and get into the wrong hands. Do you understand? He refused Moses to navigate it. Shun Moses in it. Moses even called me into it. I still carry myself. I still spoke to him. I still spoke to him. I still told him, calm down with Moses. Hey, he was not talking. That was when I realized it. I had to tell Bossman that day. I said, are you sure that this boy is not Amugbo? Is this the same boy tí èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé ọmọ yìí ṣé kì í ṣe Amugbo? Why was he talking like that? That day. Can I shock you people? Do you know this boy, He made sure he didn't, in fact, he didn't even allow, from that day like this, whilst he was still in detention, he didn't allow Moses and Bossman to speak to him anymore. He didn't allow them to speak to him anymore. The next thing, when he came out like this, come and see how he changed. You won't even know that I know. I didn't even know when he came out. Abi gbogbo yín ò mọ̀ ni. Mi ì mọ̀ ìgbà tó jáde. Later was when the story now came out that the guy that he now went to use is the guy that had bailed him before as a criminal. He was caught for fraud. Maybe that's the reason he ran to Kenya. You understand? He had case as he did fraud. And this was the guy that helped him then as he was his lawyer. Maybe after doing the fraud, that was why he left. And this particular lawyer, ẹni fẹ́ múnú bí mi, ó fẹ́ kí n bà fóònù mi jẹ́ nítorí òun. This particular lawyer happens to be the native doctor. You know, when I was telling all of you, you know, when that King White started that time, I looked at him and said, he's a native doctor. Many of you didn't believe me. You thought I was using it to lie. Ṣé relate and say native doctor ni? When I was saying it, that how can somebody be using women's shoe and be wearing leggings, and be using white chair, and we use rope like scarf to do tennis rope, and he will sit down, he will be posing with white shirt, white leggings, white chair, everything. You people did not see it that way. I said this guy is a native doctor. Ṣé ẹ ti àbí gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń rí káàkiri àbí fake ni? Ṣé ti rí pé native doctor ni? Ṣé ti rí pé he's a native doctor? That is it. When you look at people, you see, you don't need to get close to me before you can tell yourself this. You must ask God to give you the spirit of discernment. The spirit of discernment. You'll be, hey, Osai, baby, how are you, darling? Osai. I miss you. Osai, baby. How are you, sweetie? Longest time. Good to see you in the new year. Don't you know work today? Good to see you, my sweetheart. You understand? That time, you people can't remember that king. Nígbà tí mò ń sọ fún yín gbà yẹn pé we a lot of them that are we all did this thing with. You have to discern the spirit. It's not everywhere you go and be. Yeah, so I just seeing the guy, you will know. You will know that he's a native doctor. Nobody told me. But looking at him, I now heard that he's the one that does the orisha for them. Before they go to court, he will be the one to sacrifice chicken. He will be the one to sacrifice Yeye, so that this case will be scattering and scattering and scattering. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. There are so many things that I have here. It has not reached here. I will keep it. You see, gradually, when it's time, I will say it. But it's not yet time. Let me continue to play that thing. Sorry. We're meeting money mo fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe cruise.
Or do I speak English?
Lẹ́gẹ́lẹ́gẹ́ yìí èèyàn kan wá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn mi. Mo bá pè. Ó kúkú bú mi. Kó tó bú mi. Ó kàn ṣe báyìí. Kudi, èmi ló ń bá wí yẹn o. Tótọ́ ni o, Lẹ́gẹ́ ó fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn mi láti Amẹ́ríkà ni o. Ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà ni ẹ́? Mo wá ní Lẹ́gẹ́. I don't have his number o. It's them that gave me his number. Mo ní Lẹ́gẹ́. Am I your mate? Mi ò ń ṣọmọdé. Iná ṣe kí ni èjì yín? Mo ní I'm 50. Aunty Kudi, èmi ló ń bá wí yẹn o. That Lẹ́gẹ́. Ó ní Aunty Kudi. Ẹ má dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Ẹ má dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo kàn ń gbé kọ́ yín ni o. Mo kàn ń gbé ni o. Mo lè block yín o. Mo ní ẹ wo story for another day. Ojú mi ti rí. Ojú mi ti rí gan. Wọ́n wá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn mi ni. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn mi àti Amẹ́ríkà ni. Ẹni yẹn kàn tiẹ̀ feel ó ti block ẹni yẹn. Ó wá ní o máa block mi o. O máa block yín o máa block yín Aunty Kudi. Àti ó kàn pariwo ni. Wá ní Lẹ́gẹ́, calm down. The person that reported you to me feels that abiyamọ ni mí and that I can look into the matter for you people. That is the reason why she reported to me. Do I know what she did? I said, that's why I called you. Aunty Kudi, oh no, my block you. He will talk one, explain 2 seconds and tell me he will block me. I have not said anything, oh. Money, una wey dey go meet am, una dey try. Wallahi, I can't deal with such a person. I didn't even know. I thought maybe that part of him is just online. Again, it's not good person behind you. I had to tell the person. I said, when I wanted to start convincing him, explaining things to him, he cut me off. I left him. I felt maybe he received a call. He just said, he cut me off. After like hours, I think I spoke to him during my lunch break or something. So after my hours, maybe around 5, closing time, or 4, I can't remember. I then called him again. He rang twice. I then left a message. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ message yẹn. Wàláì. Mi ò store number ẹ̀, but tí bá wo lẹ́gẹ́ bóyá ẹ máa lè rí, just to cash cruise. At least gbogbo yín mọ number ẹ̀ náà. Ṣebí ẹni tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí. Ṣé ti rí pé number ẹ̀ rí? I think this is it. Ṣé ti rí? Matchmaking life. If you have know his number, because I don't have his. It was the woman that gave me his number. See. Can you see? The woman shall reported and everything. He blocked the person. He blocked just because the woman said something. The woman tó introduce èèyàn sí ẹni yẹn kò sọ nǹkan kan. Ó dẹ̀ ní woman yẹn o. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Ó bá block ẹni tí woman yẹn rán sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Mi ò gbọ́ rí. I now sent a message to him. See.
Hello, Lege Miami. The lady that called earlier and to return called me. Unfortunately, I think you got busy. Olati called a phone. And I was expecting that you did call me back, but I didn't hear anything anymore. So I decided to call you back. Oh my Daka settle Roy. Because I need to block because nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ nígbà tí ó pè mí padà, I don't understand. Oní tó bá jẹ́ pé mo lọ́mọ ọkùnrin tó ṣe wàhálà for years. I don't understand all those stories. The problem here is the complaint ó sọ pé mi, which I want to try and resolve behind camera láàrin yín, was ẹni yẹn tó sanwó fún ẹ for matchmaking, how you will bring back the person on board, can resolve ọ̀rọ̀ as opposed to bó ṣe block ẹ. And third party ń sìn ló recommend ẹ, ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ kó lọ block ẹni, kò yẹ kó block ẹni yẹn based on ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ third party. Ìyẹn lèmi try àti ṣe. So I don't know why you were even asking, are you a lawyer? All those things. If I want to go that route and make everything messy, I'm a basic parolori 250. No. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n wá bá ẹ sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ kò yẹ kó jáde síta. You understand? It's something matchmaking. Then ṣe ní orí platform yìí. So kò yẹ kó dé nǹkan tá a máa basic pariwo. I don't think it's all worth it. What you think pé kò ń ba reputation yẹn, ó máa ń bàjẹ́. Nǹkan tí ọ̀dẹ̀ rò pé ó lè add sí reputation yẹn, ó lè má fi kàn. So I would admonish you and I would say it would be very kind of you to call me back. Let me resolve it. Or you know the person. I think you will know that person because you have started talking. So you know the person. Go try to resolve it. Because I will get this, my voice note to the person to Belro Iwa. I'll get my send a see woman no America. Because any hello Nikki any Iwa buy and you have blocked this person. I don't know what happened. I haven't heard from, but everything you were saying, I didn't understand you. And you received a call. You didn't even talk to me for up to 2 minutes. And you cut off. I expect you to. I called you. You said, you messaged that you are on another call later or something. So please call me back. It will be well appreciated. All right.
Ó bá pè mí padà o. Àti Kudi máa block yín o. Ó pè mí padà o. ló bá ní mo ní lẹ́gẹ́ ní no ẹ wo tí mo ṣe wà yìí mo no refund no mo ní ó tiẹ̀ ní sùúrù let's talk this má pè yín má stop ẹ o má block yín o má ṣe kíní kan o kò jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mo tired ni mo ní lẹ́gẹ́ when you finish shouting then I will talk. Ó kàn cut mi ni. Lẹ́gẹ́, when you finish shouting, then I will torí ó kàn pariwo. Àti Kudi, máa block yín o, máa block yín ni o, máa torí pé ìjẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà mo pè é padà o, máa block yín ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ́fẹ́ ká ṣe ni lọ́ọ̀yà. Mo tiẹ̀ ń wonder pé ibo ló tiẹ̀ ti rí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà torí kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. Bó ṣe ń sọ ni mo ṣe ń sọ yẹn. Wọ́n á padà sọ fún ẹnìyẹn mo ní owó yẹn kó let go kò wọ́tẹ̀ because boy yẹn mi ò ní jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ kan wá rí mi fín and then it's so stressful to talk to him. I don't know how people can really understand me. It's so stressful. He did not calm down at all. And it's a very straightforward thing. It's a very straightforward matter that could have been resolved. Ọmọ third party yẹn ló dùn mí. Pé ẹni yẹn kọ́ ló ṣẹ̀, ẹni tó mú wá ló ní ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ kò dẹ̀ ṣe pé ó bu ẹ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ tó bá ti bá sọ gan yẹn gbogbo yín máa máa wò pé ṣé ó wá tó yẹn kó block ẹni wà láì kò tó yẹn. Kò tó yẹn. Then if you introduce somebody to someone, tẹ́ni yẹn ò bá like ẹni yẹn, ẹ̀tọ́ ni pé kó introduce ẹlòmíì sí, àbí? Ó tiẹ̀ wá bínú tán ni ó ní àti ẹni tó mú ẹ wá àti ẹni tó ní o ti introduce èèyàn kan. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn ọkùnrin ni, tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn mo kàn ń wí kí ni gbogbo eléyìí o. Ìyá sọ fẹ́ ni ẹ mo ní can't me as me ò lè jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ kan wá rí mi fín and I wasn't ready to take the matter up. Ẹ gbàgbé owó yẹn ẹ gbàgbé owó yẹn jọ ẹ gbàgbé 250 tó bá pé owó kan tó pọ̀ sí bí irú ìta 5 point something million ẹ máa ní pé kó lọ ro ẹrù ayé sí orí lẹ́gẹ́ kó lọ gbé ẹrù ayé sí but sincerely I don't think it's okay. I don't know. Sorry for you people that now. I find him very funny when I see some things that he does, but I don't think his relationship, for someone that don't know you and someone that don't even have anything against you, like for me, I like him. If I went, his son came, I did. Èmi lọmọ president ó ti gbé mi sórí page ẹ kò tí ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ni gan. Èmi náà mo ṣe challenge yẹn náà. Èmi lọmọ ìgbà tó bí orin yẹn ló yẹ kí n ti mọ̀ pé ó dà kó san lórí kò wá okay. Orin yẹn kò farabalẹ̀ kọ orin yẹn ní jumping kò kọ mí gan after that time. Èmi lọmọ president àbí kí ló kàn gbà yín. At the end ṣá ó cut mi ni ó jà mí ó cut mi ni mi ò sọ nǹkan kan mú kàn ní kó bá ti pariwo tán kó cut mi dànù. And I wasn't ready to call him back. Like, no, I wasn't. I told the person straight up that I can't. She should go and look for somebody else. I can't allow a small guy like that to just be ring me fin to repeat. I can't. And they deal with all those things. Okay, let me continue. Sorry, mo ti fi ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí waste time yín. Ẹ má bínú, a máa sọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú. Mo pé kíní yẹn bí mi nínú níjọ́ yẹn. So, mo wò pé ó yẹ kí n jẹ́ kẹ́yìn náà kí n já yín sí. Ó yẹ kí n já yín sí.
Put the plate.
Sorry. Ẹ má bínú.
Ọ̀tọ̀ àwọn bá lómi bọ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn ti fa mi everyone pé kọ́jú ẹ̀wọ̀n so pàtó wáyà àrùkò lé àwọn pípẹ́ yẹn so mo wà lọ sí prime boy wọlé padà kájọ máa lọ sí show yẹn pé kájọ máa lọ wá wọnú mọ́tò wa padà so tó ṣe wọnú mọ́tò àṣetẹ show yẹn nìyẹn.
This is the person that didn't talk to me. Oh.
Okay. Inú mọ́tò lè máa trust me lọ sórí stage lọ nínú ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti rọ́ọ̀bù ju àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì ẹ̀gbọ́n pọ̀ níbẹ̀ so mi tẹ̀lé wọn lórí inú mọ́tò lè mi wà níbi ìgbàsódà tó ṣe tán ni ẹ̀rọ ló ń parí.
láti bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀.
inú tàtà lọ kò sẹ́yìn tó wá fún tàtà lọ ìbẹ́ everybody lájọ wà ní àti prime everybody lájọ lọ ni.
Okay, bí tó dé ń bí balẹ̀ ni.
àwọn parent tájọ show yẹn pé kájọ máa lọ wá wọnú pàtó.
Okay, mi ò record it. Okay, ó dà pé I put it on YouTube. Ibi tó stop lórí Facebook ni.
Àti Moses, based on that.
Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Sneak peek ni.
Lèbi tiẹ̀ tó bí ẹni ẹjọ́ tánà èmi àti ẹ jíjọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣé mi àti ẹ kọ́ la jíjọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn àti other people. Now ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ bọ́dà mi because mo ti ní mi ò dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀kan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá ti sọ lábẹ́ gé abẹ́ gún. Àwọn tó ń bí ẹ lọ́rọ̀ wò ó bí ẹ pé kí ni reason tá a ṣe raise owó fún ẹ ìwọ olè ọmọ yìí. We raised money for you based on confession to make nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n fún prime boy àti Moses. Based on that ni àwọn bossman ṣe wá bá mi pé ká raise owó fún ẹ. So ó jáde tán ó change ọ̀rọ̀ ó ní ó ń bí ẹ fún owó ó lè ní ẹ ó ti náwó tán jẹ owó ti tán sìn the same thing náà ni àwọn tó ń bi Wùmí lọ́rọ̀ they are not asking her what happened within 30 minutes before the demise of your husband. Ẹ kàn ń sọ rádaràda wọn ò tiẹ̀ ráyè gbogbo yín ni olè ọlọ́pàá ló máa kó gbogbo yín lásán ìjọba ló máa dájọ́ irin gbogbo yín ni tó bá yá ẹ̀ confess but mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ orúkọ mi
And I mean it.
Àtàwọn interviewer ẹ̀ kẹ́ kó ṣe.
And I mean it. Stop mentioning my name. Stop staging interviews and let them mention my name. Are you for real? Am I the person tẹ́ pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ni? Gbà tí ò ṣe pé olòṣì ni gbogbo yín. Why are you mentioning my name? Why? Prime boy that you were both detained in custody. I mean, remanded in custody. Yeah? You said the same thing. Even more. Why are you not staging? Why are you not? And the reason why you are restless is because you are shocked that prime boy could be discharged and acquitted. And you are shown you are under the boss. And that boss is going to crush you if you do not say your truth. I'm not concerned about any of you. Ẹni tó dùn mí fún jù is that boy that is in the morgue. Ó dùn mí fún ọmọ yẹn, but I know a máa wò in his next word àti rí ibi tí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún un á yàn dáadáa lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run fún ọmọ yẹn. Mi ì rí irú èèyàn bíi ti gbogbo yín rí nílé ayé mi. Mi ò dẹ̀ gbàdúrà ẹ̀ kí àwọn ọmọ mi káwọn olólùfẹ́ mi kó bá irú èèyàn bíi titi yín ìpàdé láyé. I can imagine somebody's daughter will be with this kind of boy. Somebody's daughter will be with this kind of boy. All these athletes, it's because you saw that they have discharged and acquitted prime boy. This is the reason why you are staging all this nonsense, trying to look for help the same way you were talking in the cell. I made people to donate money for you. Assuming prime boy tẹ́ fẹ́ kí ó kó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn tẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí assuming pé he's still declared wanted, you won't talk, you won't even say anything near anything. Then when Wunmi said granting interviews, tóun náà lọ sọ títí ẹ̀, then you deemed it fit to now start to, and you are holding on to only my own that I said you said. Didn't you say it? Are you not the one that made me to know that you were the one in the Prada? Àbí here Prado, mo ní Prada. Eh? Are you not the one that made me understand you were the one in the car? Who knew? Nobody knew, because in everything that they are out saying, nobody mentioned your name. Nobody knew you were in the car. You this bombastic element, Omo. All the things that Prime Boy told Baba Mohbad that you said, why are you not staging interview and calling their name? Why are you telling your dirty interviewers to be mentioning my name with you? Ọ̀rẹ́ ni mo ṣe fún ọmọ òṣì náà. If not, he will still be in jail, languishing there. He will be in jail. All these stupid people you are mentioning their name, they couldn't save your damn ass. They couldn't raise Shingbai for you. If not for Moses, Bossman, and myself, with the help of the people on this platform, your damn ass will still be in prison. Ìwọ ọmọ játijàti. Ó bá ti enquire sí mi, ó yẹ kó máa ní no, leave that woman out of it. Olóore mi ni àwọn Moses. You stupid thing, you say we are liars. Kò ní rágbá fún ẹ. Ó ní àwa liars. Àrífín máa pọ̀ kẹ́. Our liars, we that raised almost 6 million for you. O dẹ̀ ní ìyá, o ní ẹ̀gbọ́n Queen. She couldn't raise kobo for you. Only they are liars. Abe ẹ̀gbọ́n ni. Bó ṣe ti fẹnu ẹ wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ní owó ṣe máa di ẹrù ayé yẹn lé ẹ lórí. Ó sọ pé olórí burúkú ọmọ ni ẹ́. I'm sure pé wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n ti fún ẹ ní èpè. Èpè yẹn dẹ̀ fẹ́ já ẹ, because ní àtijọ́ tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí tó ń pè mí àtàwọn bossman àti ní liars, ibẹ̀ ló ti wá, ó ti béèrè fún ayé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ̀. Ìwọ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi máa rúbọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó mọ̀ pé mo ti sọ long time ago, mo tún sọ again. Nǹkan tó lè kó ẹ yọ ni kó lọ return complete statement of account month and year 2023 December. Kò gbé jáde. Gbogbo owó tó wọ bẹ̀ lórí platform yìí kò return ẹ̀ fún àwọn tó ní. If not, nǹkan tí ojú Mohbad rí kékeré ni sí nǹkan tí ojú tiẹ̀ máa rí láyé yìí. Wá rí. Ọmọ òṣì.
Àbí látijọ́ iṣẹ́ rí mi nínú justice for Mohbad, mo ní reason mi. Ìjọba nìkan ni mo bá ní business lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó yìí wà mọ́. O lè ní gbogbo yín.
Exactly.
Mohbad kò fẹ́ ní rélẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ kó ṣì lọ. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè ọmọ òṣì játijàti. Ó fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ń palàpalàpà kiri. Gbogbo àwọn ìwọ àtàwọn interviewer ìsọnù ẹ̀. Ìjọ tí Prime Boy fún ẹ confrontation, ṣebí ẹjíjọ wà lẹ́wọ̀n ni. Ṣebí ó fún ẹ confrontation pé gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sọ pé ó sọ. Ó ṣe bó tí wá sọ́nsìn ìwọ ọmọ spending Ayobami apààyàn yìí. Ṣe bó tí wá sọ́nsìn. Nígbà tí wọ́n fún ẹ nígbà tí Prime Boy fún ẹ confrontation yẹn tó wá bá ẹ níbi tó wà, tó sọ lójú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó sọ fún òun the same thing. Ó sọ fún òun gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. Ṣebí òun lòun lọ sọ fún bàbá Mohbad. At the end of it náà, gbogbo yín lẹ máa padà wọ́n máa kó yín lọ sí station. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ òun kọ́ ló ti ń kọjá dé ìsìn nígbà tí Wùnmí tó ti ń rọra yọ ara ẹ̀ pé kò rí báyìí ó ti ń ké sìn ó tún wá bó ṣe fẹ́ rí owó òun dárúkọ mi wọ́n ń bi ẹlẹ́jọ́ orúkọ mi tó yẹ kó ní ohun tó gbé jáde yẹn ohun tí ó ti ń bá mi rojọ́ yẹn àtàwọn kan tí mi ò gbé jáde ohun yẹn ṣé ìwọ kọ́ nuisance olè olójú wọnkò olè ẹlẹ́nu ṣítìmù apààyàn. bí bá tún gbọ́ evidence kan kó lọ mọ evidence wa mo jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí investigative journal àbí mo jẹ́ bí ọlọ́pàá àbí mo jẹ́ bí court tó yẹ kó dájọ́ fún gbogbo yín tẹ́ pa ọmọ lọ́mọ. Ṣe sọ fún gbogbo àwọn nuisance ẹ̀dìjọ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe sọ fún Prime Boy kó lọ mú evidence wa àbí bàbá Mohbad tó sọ tiẹ̀ lórí BBC ṣe ní kó lọ mú evidence ó ṣe jẹ́ pé YeyeKudi ni gbogbo yín pariwo evidence kó má ra gbá fún gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ní kí n lọ mú evidence wa evidence are you people there.
Evidence ló máa pa yín.
Spending Ayobami gba station lọ anyway ó kúkú ti sọ wà àti nurse lọ rojọ́ tẹ̀lé yín nǹkan tó pọ̀ Mohbad ẹnu yín ló wà.
ẹ yé porúkọ mi mọ́ nínú justice tẹ́ ń ṣe gbogbo yín olè ní ẹ má da orúkọ mi fẹ́ gbọ́ orúkọ mi lẹ́nu gbogbo yín ẹ kó sì lọ ẹ porúkọ mi mọ́ I dey my lane mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ orúkọ mi lẹ́nu anybody kó sì ẹ lọ ìwọ pẹ́ndì kan tó lè yọ ẹ́ nínú kòtò ayé tó fẹ́ra ẹ̀ sí ni pé kó lọ dá owó tó gbà lórí platform yìí fún gbogbo àwọn tó ní kó mú statement of account ẹ kó dẹ̀ dá padà fáwọn if not inú kòtò ayé yẹn òun ló máa jì sí kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbé ẹ yọ ńbẹ̀ ó máa jì sínú ẹ̀ ni wò kó mú ẹ lọ sí anywhere wò lọ sí Saudi àbí India wò wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó ti ṣe àwọn ayé lọ dáwó wọn padà nǹkan tó máa fi wàhálà tó máa ṣe ó máa ju owó yẹn lọ wàhálà ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Mohbad ó máa ju owó yẹn lọ torí because of that money is why we raise money for you here and you think that it is like the fraud that you are doing you think it's like òyìnbó ló lọ rò pé òun fraud àwọn ìyá ló fraud àwọn ìyá dẹ̀ ti tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wò ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ pé ò mọ́wọ́ mẹsẹ̀ wá wò ó ti dẹrù ayé lé ẹ lórí ó dẹ̀ máa wọ̀ ẹ́ lọ́rùn ni mọ̀ọ́ṣì.
òyìn ló wà bí ẹ jẹ máa sọ àwọn táwa ń dúró dè nìyẹn nǹkan tí ìjọba fẹ́ sọ torí gbogbo yín pátá kò sí tó wá justice for Mohbad àwọn fámìlì òṣì olè àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ìranù apààyàn àwọn olòṣì èèyàn nonsense and ingredient ẹ tún gbọ́rúkọ mi lẹ́nu ẹ
so ẹ má bínú cruise ti fi ń cash cruise ẹ má bínú so that is what happened though when I saw that the way this boy just talked about me Moses and Bossman ó dùn mí o I now felt what Moses and Bossman Moses I now felt them because they have been telling me that Yeye this insult is too much let's just show a sign that he spoke to us let's just money no answer them àwọn wo ni àwọn ẹni náà àwọn wo ni ṣé àwọn jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọlọ́pàá àbí wọ́n jẹ́ bí court don't answer them until I heard this guy see the way he talked about me and Moses and Bossman àwọn olórí ẹni Moses àti Bossman in fact èmi tún jẹ́ kíní Moses àti Bossman ọ̀wọ́n tí Ọlọ́run rán sí ẹni if not your stinking ass inú ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí inú ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ pé àwọn ni tó kọ́bọ̀ oníṣẹ́ wọ́n rí ṣe fún ẹ nígbà tó wà ń bẹ̀ bọ́ǹbù cloud ọmọ àlè òṣì ọmọ ìyá Òṣogbo can't do chat ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ mi ò sọ mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sùn I can't see comments so that was just to make sure that after 1 year let's just agree to and he was saying it with confidence this boy is a apààyàn Hey. No. Apààyàn gidi ni boy. This boy is apààyàn. Yeah, and you know, look at his face. Àwọn tó máa ti pààyàn tán tẹ́ ẹ̀ lérí lójú wọn. Òun ibi tó sọ̀rọ̀ dé, nǹkan tó sọ. This boy. What makes you people think that all of us that have spoken to him, we held on to him like this? This boy, in his bid to get money. You saw me, I tendered some evidences again too now, that he went and started discussing with one lady in America. That woman, that girl, she's not Nigerian. She's also, she gives Baba Mohbad money and her. In fact, when I went to Nigeria that time that I saw Baba Mohbad, it was that lady's a picture. Baba Mohbad told me that ẹni tó máa sponsor àwọn lélẹ́yìí o l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ó máa sponsor ọmọ òṣì náà. Ó lọ confess fún yẹn náà, ó sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ fún yẹn gan o. Torí yẹn sọ pé ó plan pé ó fẹ́ mú, ó lọ sọ fún yẹn pé kó mú òun lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ó wá fẹ́ mú lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ọmọ òṣì yìí o. Ó fẹ́ mú lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ó ṣàní. Ó lọ sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ o, tí wọ́n tún gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ wá fún mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò dẹ̀ yàtọ̀. Meanwhile tó bá dé ta, nǹkan mi ló sọ. Ọmọ mi feel ó wà ọmọ mi ní running nose. Sit down. Let me come and attend to you. I'll do tea now. Jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. Good evening, Sister Toyin Olori Suraka Tolu, CEO. Ó ti jábọ́ kò mọ̀ pé òun ti ó dẹ̀ possible pé ó fi gbogbo kinní yẹn ó fi máa ń gbowó, a máa fi parọ́, ẹ̀yin máa protect ẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa fóun executive treatment. Ó fi ń fraud àwọn èèyàn ni. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá ń ṣe 419 wọ́n máa ń all this 419 they do online, you know, they is smart, they use in sweet talking people. They will fraud your life away. They will fraud it. What do you expect from a fraudster? He had that case in Nigeria as a fraudster. It was after he came out, that's when they discovered that about him. He's there in Nigeria as a convicted fraudster. Ṣé irú yẹn ni kí lorúkọ ọmọ wa late Mohbad, àwọn tó lọ ń bá ṣe nìyẹn. Mohbad náà fọrùn kẹ bá tún máa tún ayé ẹ wá yà sílé tó dáa, wà yà sí wàá tún yàn, wàá dẹ̀ yàn re. Ó sad but Ọlọ́run á bá yín tó Mohbad. Dear ones, ọmọ òṣì yẹn ò jẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kankan tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ. The gist I want to gist people will continue tomorrow. My business time tomorrow, I'll continue. I will chat. I'll carry you people along. Don't worry. Jẹ́ kí n lọ tọ́jú ọmọ mi. Ó ní nose. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkùnrin ló fún. Ó ní running nose. Jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa, a gbọ́dọ̀ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ tó bá ríru ọmọ spending yìí sìn, tí ọmọ obìnrin kan bá mú wálé àbí, you know, irú ọmọ báyìí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ òun súnmọ́ wọn. Mo pity ẹni tó bá ń bárò àwọn ọmọ báyìí ṣe. Gbogbo wọn ló ṣekú pa ọmọ Mohbad yìí. Èyí tó mọ̀ tí ò sọ, èyí tó rí, they are terrible. No. Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ wà careful. Ẹni tó bá ríru bó ṣe ń ṣe bí aràn, tó ọmọbìnrin kan bá lọ múrú ẹ̀yẹn lọlé á ti rò pé better go and do finding. All these people that are Mohbad's friend, we should know all of them. Anybody that they come for people's children, tell your children to run. irú eléyìí ó lè fi ọmọ èèyàn tó bá lọ ó lè fi ṣe ritual. Àwọn ọmọ tó dínú yìí ó lè fi ṣe ritual. Ẹni tó máa parọ́ tó parọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó dẹ̀ tún gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó dẹ̀ jáde tán tó dẹ̀ tọ̀nì ẹ̀yẹn sí wọn pé kí ni wọ́n ṣe wọn ò ní right. Mi ò rírú ẹ̀ rí o. Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àwọn ọmọ 20s ṣèbí mi náà bímọ. Mi ò rírú ẹ̀ rí o. I've never seen children like this before. Maybe because, we as if we don't have children that are their age or if not older than them. I have not seen these children like these people before. I have not. Àwọn ọmọ tó lè nú báyìí tó bú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìyá wọn. Àwọn ọmọ burúkú báyìí. Tó ń parọ́ ojúkorojú. Àwọn ọmọ 419, àwọn ọmọ criminal yìí. Àwọn ọmọ amúgbó yìí. I don't even, because of Mohbad gone, I don't want to have anything to do with all these people. Because of, I don't want to have anything to do, none of them, none. Don't want to have anything to do with them. If I hear my name from your mouth again, màá bá ìfà tán ni, wàláì. Owó tó gbà tó swindle wa the public yẹn. O kàn máa ń wò ni. There's no fight you fight with a younger person, they will say you be àgbàyà. Especially ẹni tó lè bí lọ́mọ. So ẹni tó lè bí lọ́mọ, ó lè lọ máa pe èmi bossman àti níláyà. Kí ló jẹ yó? Kí ló jẹ yó? Lè máa pe àwọn olóore ẹ, bossman àti Moses, àwọn ni olóore ẹ. Without them, you will still be in jail. Your twin sister couldn't raise shingbai for you. Ọmọ òṣì. Couldn't raise a dime for you. I was wondering why this guy so much disliked him. Kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn, something P on TikTok. Forgotten the guy's name. Dislike a boy, he spending, he gone. He's close to Prime Boy like this. The guy I told you, I think he's a host. Forgotten his name. I've forgotten his name. The guy, máa sọ á ní spending yẹn lòun retí pé ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Wọ́n ṣáà máa ń wò pé calm down, let's see why he deserves it. Tí èèyàn kọ́kọ́ bá yẹ kí wọ́n fi sẹ́wọ̀n. Tí Wùnmí, mi ò tiẹ̀ kíá. Bí Wùnmí kó sọ sí abẹ́ inú túbú. He deserves it. I'm telling you. You deserve it. Anything that happened to you in the hand of Wunmi or in this justice for Mohbad, you deserve it. They are supposed to put your own name and declare you wanted and declare you criminal and remove Naira Marley, everybody. They should put your name. Everything. They should put your name. The only way to lè fi bọ́nu kò lọ dá owó olówó tó swindle tó sọ mí di ẹni tí mo wá ń bẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ má bínú èmi ni mo ṣẹ̀yìn by bringing this boy to you people and swindling you people. You swindle people. You turned me to a liar. You now said you didn't even talk to me. Àbí ẹ gbà mí. Thank God. You know what would have been worse for me? Assuming it was in my account. No, it's not Pinky Pius, so it's a guy. Which Pinky Pius? No. One guy like that during all this rally, he came to our platform. You people know him. I've forgotten his name. He talks. He's a host too. Dubai. You people know him, but I don't know his name anymore. He's a guy. It's not a woman. He's a guy. I've forgotten his name. Mohbad kept bad people. Mohbad kept bad friends. He kept bad friends. Perkins, yes. Perkins. Dislike boy yìí gan. ó ní boy Perkins yàrá ẹ̀ ó dislike boy yìí ó ṣà ń sọ fún mi mọ́mì ẹni tí Ọlọ́run máa tó ń wò pé Ọlọ́run máa ṣe máa wò pé ṣáà calm down. Me, I didn't even want to really put my mouth because I felt why, because if discover, he said Perkins is the worst out of everybody. Sorry, he said this spending. Until the way I saw this video tó ṣe insult bossman àti Mozi ó dùn mí o ẹ máa wò pé kí ló tó ṣe dùn ó dùn mí because ibi táwọn boys yẹn gbé síbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe ká àwọn boys yẹn lára, they don't deserve that from this ọmọ àlè. Èmi ò ṣèbí third party tí ẹ lè mí àwọn kan ń wò pé okay ẹ̀gbọ́n sí wọn èmi á bá wọn raise owó fún bossman tó yẹ pé ìlú òyìnbó ló wà. Bossman works. Bossman ni máa ń ná owó ẹ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé mo fi ń bossman ni máa ń ná owó ẹ̀ ni ẹni tóun sọ yẹn bossman máa ń dáṣì àwọn èèyàn lówó ni. Bossman kò gba kọ́bọ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad. Inú àpò iṣẹ́ wa làwa ti ń fún àwọn èèyàn lówó nínú justice for Mohbad. Bí mo ṣe wà yín sìn ẹ máa sọ wá ní mo ní monetization lórí Facebook ẹ lọ bèrè mi ò ní ó ti gbà á láti ọdún gbọ̀ngàn mi ì dẹ̀ kíá because mo níṣẹ́ mo ní iṣẹ́ bossman equally kó máa rí irú bọ́ọ̀ yẹn á máa rí bossman fi ó dùn mí gan-an àwọn èèyàn á máa stage shows fún wa wọ́n máa bú wa torí ọmọ olóòórùn yìí ọmọ aràn yìí ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ tọ́jú ọmọ mi ẹ wo ètò kù di ọ̀la ṣàgbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo bí tẹ́ bá ti rí ọmọ yẹn ẹ má dáwó fún o olè ní 419 ní fraudster ni quote me. Remember the sister ó máa ń kékeré ni pé èmi sọ fún àwọn èèyàn kó má fún lówó àwọn aláàánú ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ fún lówó it was all about the money not about justice for Mohbad. And what is the reason and why the reason why they bailed him is because of he said he has all this, he knows this, he knows that, he was a witness. Ó dẹ̀ wù yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ kí ń ṣe tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ it's not my business ó bá wù yín kẹ́ lọ dáwó fún yín ọtí ẹ̀kan mi láti ẹ̀ ní kí n má it's not my business ìwọ tó ń dáwó sìn ẹ ò ṣiṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ ni so so àwa tá ti ṣe mùmú yẹn láti December 31st 2024 àti stop mi ò ní ṣe mọ́ it's over. The only thing I'm waiting for the government. It is well with all of you. All right? Good night. So I see you by the grace of God tomorrow. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bye. Good night. Bye bye, YouTubers. Love you. Love you so much. Bye.